So I'm up at, I suppose it's Montrose, Mount Evelyn kind of area, a place called Glasgow Road, and I'm going to climb straight up the side of Mount Dandenong today. I'm just kind of keeping my eye in for a bit of a long distance walk I've got coming up in a few days, so I'm sick of walking up and down hills around home, so I thought I'd come for a drive up the Dandenongs. The plan is to go directly straight up the side, and then I'll kind of come back on an easier route. Well, allegedly. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Promises to be steep, promises to be grunt. I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. So I'll swing the camera around when I can get a bit of a view. So this is what I'm heading for. I don't know if you see those towers up the top there. Yeah, it's starting off on this concrete road, or this bitumen road, and then it's going to turn to dirt up here by the look of it. And it looks like a fairly solid climb. Okay, it's turned to dirt. Still a public road at this stage. And it's just gone up a notch as far as steepness. That's where I've come from down there. Okay, I'm just entering the Dandenong Ranges National Park. There's only one way to go. Straight up. All right, Glasgow Track's got a little bit rougher. And to be honest, walking on these rocks can actually be easier going uphill sometimes, because it gives your heel something to kind of rest on. So, I mean, probably be famous last words. I actually don't find it too bad. Gee, the track's a mess, so it's eroded. Wow. So progress up Glasgow Track is being made. I'm more than halfway now. Okay. I'm almost at the top of Glasgow Track. It's taking about, I don't know, 20 minutes, I guess. Might not come up with the phone, but through the trees over there, you can see the Melbourne skyline. So I've just finished the climb, popped out on Glasgow Track, which I'll follow along the tops for a little while. I might have said before I'm going to the top of Mount Dandenong, I'm going up to, well, the top of the ridge that leads to Mount Dandenong. I'm not actually going to the tourist lookout. That's behind me in the other direction. I'll save that for another day. This is my view from here. It's a little bit murky, but it's not too bad. The climb was a grunt. It's all pretty doable, even for a broken old man like me. There's those television towers through the trees. I don't know if you can see it. That I was looking at from down the bottom. So there's a view down to Melbourne's eastern suburbs. And yeah, it's Melbourne over there on the kind of bluey thing in the murk there. It's Port Phillip Bay. This is, I'm underneath those towers, but there's also a hang glider. Well, I guess it's a hang glider launching pad here. So I haven't mentioned the weather today. It's early August, early to mid-August, so it's still winter in Melbourne. It's probably around 10 degrees, maybe 8. When I got out of the car, it was freezing this morning, but it's actually fairly mild for winter. And the good news is there's not a lot of wind blowing up here, so it's a sensational day really for this time of the year. I don't know which of the towers that one is. All the commercial networks have got towers up here. So I guess that answers that question. Okay, I'm leaving Zigzag Track and dropping onto Daside Track? Daside Track? Yeah, whatever. Looks like this one's going to contour a little bit for a while. My blue skies are gone. It's gone a bit grey at the moment. Oh, there's a bit of blue. So this is a real strange kind of walk, I reckon. The first bit up Glasgow Track is rough and shitty. The track itself is eroded and crappy. But once you get up the top on Kiama and then Zigzag and now this one, the walking's really good. Obviously it's downhill, which helps a bit when you're broken, but yeah, it's been quite a pleasant little stroll. It's only going to be a short walk. I reckon we're going to come in just over 4 k's. It's probably going to take me a couple of hours though. So I'm just crossing over my outward route up Glasgow Track. That's where I went up there. You can see what I mean about being a bit rough. That's the other direction. That's where I came up. I'm going down here. I'm going to zigzag back to Glasgow Track, just down here. All right. Got a little bit of rough walking now. I'm going to drop down here. Not very far, probably only 5 minutes. Okay, well, pretty well back at the car, back at the ute just down there. Let's spin around. So I walked about 4.4 k's, I guess. It's pretty short. I climbed about 400 metres though, so there's a fair bit of climbing in this walk. The track, like I said earlier, the track up is rough as Glasgow Track, but once you're up the top, it's all pretty easy. And yeah, once actually, I think I run over by a car here. The views up the top are quite nice. If you come on the weekend, there's going to be a lot of people around. I'm on a weekday. Now I'm kind of semi-retired, which was good for me. This would be a good walk, really, if you wanted to get fit. There's a few people trail running it. There's one guy with a pack climbing up and down. So yeah, it'll give you a workout if you're going to climb some hills somewhere on a long multi-day walk, which is kind of why I decided to head up and have a look at it, because I'm heading off on a multi-day in a couple of days. So yeah, if you live local, check it out if you want to get fit. If you're in Melbourne, yeah, it's probably worth coming up to check it out. Catch you later.